So Tuesday I go to work. And I work at the post office, or I worked at the post office. I'm gone now. But I worked at the post office, and I got an EDDM. If y'all don't know what that is, it's a direct mailer. It goes to every house on your route, and I had 2 routes. And the EDDM was a little mailer, little postcard, advertising the first week of Lake Hills Church. I had to deliver 720-something of those. Right? So that doesn't sound that bad, but I had them in the front of each slot. So every mailbox I went to, Lake Hills Church. Lake Hills Church. Mickey and Tennille. Mickey and Tennille. Mickey and Tennille. For the first 200 or 300 houses. When I got to about 400, I was like, Mickey and Tennille. Mickey and Tennille. Way to go, Mickey. Cash in on that Disney crowd, dude. Hey, Tennille. Here in Georgia special. I was mad at them by the time I finished. 720 times, and they were right. Perfect little couple. I got home that night, and Bethany says, have you given any thought to what church you want to try out? I'm like, well, for some reason, the names Mickey and Tennille keep reaching out to me. It's something about Lake Hills Church. I think it's in Groveland or something. And she was like, oh, cool. And then I told her the story. And so we went, first service. She was like, after it was over, she was like, did you like it? I was like, yeah, I liked it. You know, and she was like, I go, did you like it? She was like, yeah, I like it. We never agree on churches. I was like, yeah, I like it. She's like, you want to go back? And I was like, well, we did say we would go at least how many times? 3 times. And we did. We went 3 times. On the 3rd Sunday, Tim back there they sang the song Cornerstone. On the way home that day, Maddox was singing the song Cornerstone. He never heard it before. He was taking an hour and a half to 2 hours a night to fall asleep. Every night. That night, I had an idea. And I took the YouTube of Cornerstone by, Hillsong, there you go. And I played it 3 times. He was out. First time he had been asleep in under an hour in months. It's 15 minutes. And I was like, I like this church. So we started going. We did the fast. I never fasted before. We did a fast. And we went all out. I fasted so hard, I put myself in the hospital. I fasted myself almost to death. I really did. I ended up in the hospital. I had an attack of pancreatitis, and I was in the hospital for a week, which is where I came up with the idea to do this. Now, it could have been the drugs that they had me on when I was in the hospital, or it could have been from the fast. I really don't know.